Three, two, one. And welcome to my 9th episode of my Factorio Let's Play series. Just saying here, not related to Factorio, but I probably would not have guessed that I would have gotten this far with my Let's Play series. But I've had a lot of fun. Hope you guys have too. And now let's get down to actually doing some Factorio stuff. So where we left off, we had this set up this oil refining plant, got some sulfur and plastic being produced, and we were going to bring it down alongside the coal belt back to the main factory and start doing cool stuff with it. So doing this requires clearing out a lot of trees. Who would have guessed? But should be a little easier this time now that we've cleared out most of the trees along this path already. Well, it would be easier if I had transport built. That is for sure. Do you have to remove this power pole? Put that there. A lot of these power poles actually have to be shifted. I'll just do that right now. And I know that will have to go. That will have to go. There's laser turrets. Something cool we can do. Batteries. Great thing about laser turrets is that they use power instead of ammo, so they're theoretically infinite supply, and they're probably more powerful too. They have their own tech tree, like laser turret shooting speed versus gun turret damage. But if the problem is, if your power runs out, an alien biter somehow gets there, your coal doesn't have enough energy to get it supplied enough, something happens, well, your lasers won't work anymore. So, something to keep in mind. Keep clearing this out. Shift this over. And that looks to be about good. Did we get enough coal? Oh, we got plenty of coal backed up. I'm gonna reconnect this just because it'd be good to get this backed up as well. And should be smooth. Whoa, whoops. About to say, should be smooth sailing from now on. And apparently that was not true. Never that easy, but we got it down here. We'll just pick up some more transport belt and we should be fine to keep going. Speaking of transport belt, I will pick up some iron because I can't craft anymore myself, which means one thing, I am out of iron. Another thing, we are this pesky coal. Whenever one of these gets deconstructed, it just puts coal in the belt, and it's very annoying, to say the least. But now we fixed it. Ooh, we did craft this electric furnace a while ago, and I want to try it out. So all we have to do is remove this, remove this, remove this, remove this. Remove the power pole. Stick this here. Stick this here. And it works. Now notice the crafting speed for this one here, and the crafting speed for this one here. This is not only much faster, and also if you look at the pollution levels, this is half of what that was. Although there is pollution from the power. Hopefully now that we have access to solar panels, that shouldn't be as much of a problem. How much steel do we have? 91. I'll fill these up. And should be good for a while. Ammo. I'll take half of that. Never can have too much ammo. And yeah. So now that we have enough transport belt, 21, I'll craft quite a bit more. But we can start using the sulfur to produce sulfuric acid. We can start using plastics to do other things. It should be pretty distractions. Pretty fun. This is a kind of maze of transport belt here, so we'll try to find the easiest, well, that isn't right, the easiest path to go here, which would be probably under here. And always keep crafting more transport belt. There we go. Do this like this, and we made it, I think. This actually would not be a bad place to start using this stuff, because it's just nice open area. We have iron coming here if we need iron. We can always just bring the copper straight over here. So, especially for the sulfuric acid, which needs some special types of processing plants, this would be a good place to do this. So sulfuric acid needs these chemical plants, which take a long time to craft. But that's okay. They're very important because sulfuric acid, if you look here, takes sulfur, iron plate, which we have, and water, and from there, use it to have sulfuric acid, which goes into batteries. Basically, that's all it's used for. Actually, I think that is all it's used for. But using batteries, you need iron and copper, and batteries power a lot of things. So we'll hook this up here. We'll need a pipe. No, we don't need a pipe. We need an inserter because this is sulfur. One of the things that confused me is like chemical plants, but it works. We need power poles. We always just need so many things, but it's easy to craft, which is very, very useful. Because otherwise, this game would not be fun. I wouldn't play it. You wouldn't be watching this video. It would not be a fun time. We have water. Actually, we do need pipes. The nearest water source is all the way over here, and something's wrong. Why is it wrong? What? Why is the iron? Oh, that's not good. Where? What? Where's the iron? You! Oh. Great. We'll just do this. Because the problem is that you have to replace both lines so they switch, so the copper would come on the left side. Or right. You look at it. This side over here, and the iron would come in on this side over here, and it would work. But this way, it doesn't work that way. Luckily, we have so much iron that's needed over here that this, it looks like it's going to be cleaned out. I'll keep an eye on that. I don't want to have to run through. It's just not, I don't know, OCD. I don't know what, but I don't want to run through it. But back to where we were before I noticed the problem and fixed it, is the offshore pump. So right here should be okay. We have two sets of underground pipe, which are useful, but we'll need more. Put this here. No. Advanced electronics. Interesting timing. But good. More research is always good. Wow. Apparently we missed this one, because that's a very low-level tech. Let's go here, here, here. Let's go here. And get one more set of underground. And then like 10 or 20 from the regular. That should be good to hook this up. Run this down here. Run this over here. There's water there. And now all we need is to hook off this last connection. And there we go. Sulfur. Uric acid. And what we do with it is we're going to pipe it. Two sourcing gives the enemy. Right here. What? I didn't even hear it. But it worked. See? Turrets do work. Yes. Okay, so one thing we can do is we can store it. But another thing after that is we can just pipe it. But we want multiple battery producers because batteries are so useful. Sulfuric acid, we shouldn't need that many, especially if we start, storing it now. Later, we won't need as many. But I'll build 2 chemical plants for now, and we will need copper and iron both. So I think I'm going to run this line through. We can have access to it down there. Whoops. Oh well. Easily fixed. And I'll run that through there. If you start doing corners and inserters, it can cause weird things. I don't think it would, but it might. Better safe than sorry. Yeah, that was really quick research. Our crafting 3 needs productivity. Oh, that unlocks advanced stuff. No. Let's not go there. Explosives, though. Oh, that's not used for sulfur. They're not really used often, but it's there. Engines, though. Engines are a good one because it unlocks access to cars, and cars in this game are not really bound by the laws of physics. Um, they're actually bound by the law of ridiculous, some might even say ludicrous speed. Yes, extremely high velocities, which make running into things very easily. And running into things does cause damage to both you and the thing you run into. So it can cause some interesting situations, to say the least. Oh. Problemo. No, it's not problemo. We only need one long hand, one more long hand inserter. Put that there. That go there, and pipes. I thought I built some. Oh well. There and there, and now we need is power. Actually hook up the power to the power. And then we need battery. Copy that. And batteries being made, so we can have a little output string here, a little box, because I can hook it. I can hook up what I need in a second, but I don't have it yet. Electric engines next, because electric engines allow all these things, but the key one is flight, which leads to robotics, which leads to amazing minions doing your work for you at ludicrous speeds. Ludicrous. Ludicrous is an interesting word. It's a nice word. I like ludicrous. But the way I said that I like ludicrous sounded pretty ludicrous. Is that ludicrous? Leave a comment. Tell me what you think. What's your favorite word of the day? And so batteries being made. Lots of batteries being made. Might actually need a fast inserter here. What's the holdup? Sulfuric acid. Because we don't need sulfur. For plastic. Need made. What? What did I do? I did something bad. And I fixed it. But why? How did that happen? I don't know. Well, let's see if sulfur starts being made now. Well, we don't have any petrol, which is a problem. Because we don't have it. Well, let's start going. That's starting to tick down, which isn't good. Oh well. We just don't have enough petrol because we're making too many plastics. I blame it on the plastics. So I'm gonna take a proactive measure and not allow it to make plastics. Just leave it blank. Maybe that will make it more petroleum from sulfur. I don't know. The key is to get whenever we get advanced oil processing, but that requires blue science, which means it is unattainably out of our reach. Wait, is it? All we need, we've made batteries, we made smart inserters, we made steel plates, all automatically. Last thing we haven't made is advanced circuits. I just made one, so obviously we have the materials, and they're actually pretty simple. 2 electronic circuits, 4 copper cable, and some plastic bar. The key with advanced circuits is that how long it takes to craft each one. So you need a lot of machines, and then a lot of things to supply them, because 2 electronic circuits for every 1 advanced circuit, it just takes a lot of machines to craft. Let's skip flight, because that unlocks stuff with the robots. And stuff with robots is always good. I don't need copper, because, oh, that makes sense. Oh, there you go. That'll fix that problem. So, we wanted to get advanced circuits set up, so we have plastics already. And because of our short supply of sulfur, I'm not going to actually just run the belt like I normally would. I'm going to use a smart inserter. That's the smart thing to do, guys. Yeah, not really. But it is an interesting way to use a smart inserter. We used it over there like this before. Is you just say, I want plastics only, and you hope you don't need too much that can't handle it. And go like that, and you have plastic only. This is another interesting way if you want to switch the side of the belt. Never even realized that, but you can do that actually. So what do we want? We need a lot of electronic circuits, which means electronic circuits require, they're here somewhere, oh, right there actually, a lot of copper cable. So basically we need a lot of copper cable production, and then electronic circuit production, and then advanced circuit production, and then raw iron for all of them. Raw iron for this one. and the plastic bars, of course. So what we want to start out with is just making large amounts of. We can actually tap into this line and go over here. We can use. That's interesting. Let's put the. Get the other, the right link. Just take one side of the belt. That'll get started. Craft more ourselves. Speaking of that, I've noticed I just have a real problem with getting these, so I'm going to take proactive measure to fix this by, not that, by doing this, putting it in a box, and then limiting the amount of thing in the box. That way, any excess up to like 200 gets put in the box, stows on the right side of the belt. As soon as it gets backed up, it should be good. Do we have inserter stack size bonus 1? That was a mouthful. Yes, we do, because we have 2 available. So that means that every time this builds 2, this 2 gets put in here. So we are actually already having an excess, which is good. Excesses are good. And we can just collect this anytime we want, which makes it easy to get lots of transport. So back to where we were doing. We need lots of copper cable, and we have this copper here now. So I'll run this on here. I'm just gonna build a large amount of these because we'll need like 3 for electronic circuits, 3 for copper cable, and like 2 for advanced circuits. And that's just like, and I'm not sure the numbers are exactly right. They're probably way off actually. But the important part is that the numbers are such that we can modify them. We can add more to each of the production areas to see if we can improve production. And there we go. Now the iron. There we go. Iron. And yeah, more assembly machines. Lots, all of them. So copper coil. I always call it copper cable, but it's not. It's just copper coil. Right? Copper cable. Now I call it copper coil. Interesting. So we'll need a lot of long cannon inserters because we're going to have 2 belts running side by side because we have more than 2 resources needed overall. And I just like to keep all our things in one area. The good thing about this plastic belt, since we only have 3, we can actually add the copper coil back onto this belt here and use that. And then so we need a lot of fast inserters. And okay, so that's 1. No, if that's the last one, that should be perfect. Yes, because exactly what I said for the numbers. 3 copper coil cables. I'm never gonna break that habit. Just calling it here. Never gonna happen. These here, and then the last 2 will be advanced circuit production. So these need iron and copper coil. These need copper, so we'll need these regular inserters here. Right? Yeah, because the copper coil will be on this belt. We'll need long hand inserters for all 6 of these. For the last one, we will need. Well, I guess I'll have to put another line over here because the circuits will have to go somewhere different. And then these can go over here. I'll need definitely a lot more long hand, which means iron, which is fine. We have plenty of it right here. Just pick some of that up, start crafting more. This here. What do we need for this? We need plastic, copper cable, and electronic circuit. So we don't actually need long hand inserters here. And when I put down these short inserters, I actually mean fast inserters. Just the fact that this production is where you really start getting into lags because they're putting on the belt so often instead of like just pure crafting time. The good thing though is that these take a long time to craft, so hopefully we'll get bottlenecked to the point where this won't be a problem anymore. But it may be, it may not be. We'll see. These will go up here. 1 more measly fast inserter, and then a large collection of stuff. That actually looks like it is about time though. So next episode I hope to actually set this up Well, we have. It's so easy to set up. Let's just get this up right now. It won't take that long. I mean, just literally do this, and put the outputs. Um, just so few. 1, 2, 3, and hook up all the power, which can go here, here. Hook up the outputs, which go here, here, and here. Power is going to go. Come on, power cables. Yeah. There. It's all working so far. You got electronic circuits being made everywhere. Not enough copper coil production because just you can't output it. Yeah, it's not. This is where like splitters come in useful because splitters will compact it as much as possible. That's okay. We should get a backup. Oh, I forgot to input these. There we go. Inputs are happening. You should start backing up soon because that so copper coil should start getting through. Good. This one's backed up, so copper coil's starting to get through. This one's gonna back up now. And now it's getting through. What? Not enough iron. What? What is happening? Well, that's a problem for another day. The important I forgot one thing. Outputting. Well, actually I forgot several things, but that's one thing that actually is affecting us now. Outputting. Just 2 boxes. Trust the brace works well. Yes, advanced circuits are being made automatically. So now, next episode, if we get a lot done, we might be able to reach science specs and hook it up to all this. That might be pushing it, but you know, we'll have this. Well, I've enjoyed the episode. Hope you have too. Feel free to leave a like or comment if you want to see me do something else that next episode. I'm totally open to suggestions. I've enjoyed the episode. Hope you have too. Subscribe if you want to see more videos. This has been Andraken. See you again.